Hello friends, welcome to my videos. So today in this video I'm going to discuss about Atlantic Immigration Pilot Program under the International Graduate Program stream. So I have already published a video about intermediate skilled stream. So in this video I'm going to go for International Graduate Program for Atlantic Immigration Pilot. So before I proceed further in this video, if you have not already subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe, because I regularly upload videos and I try to answer all your comments, and I always welcome your comments as feedbacks, and anything that you want to see, you are always welcome to put as comments. So let's proceed with this. So first of all, the program says that it is for international graduates. That means people, those who have been, international people, or you should say non-Canadians or non-permanent residents, those who have graduated from from Atlantic provinces. We'll go about that in details. So there are certain differences that I must tell you here. Like if you have already watched my video about semi-skilled, or in other ways intermediate skilled. So the very first thing is the job offer should be at least of 1 year, okay, in this stream, and no LMIA is required. This is same as intermediate skills. And the employer who offers you a job has to be a designated employer. He has to meet certain criteria and must be registered before they opt for this program. And again, this is an employer driven program. And again, in order to be qualified for this program, your job code should be under NOC 0, A, B, or C. So in this way, it differs again from the express entry program, where you have to be either among these three. But now with the skill level C introduced, this was part of intermediate skill pathway as well. So here also, if your job code falls under the category C, you can still apply. One very important thing is, for this you do not need any work experience. So you can directly apply, like once you meet other criteria, you can directly apply without uh, having to show any work experience, because for intermediate, as I have shown you, there are certain requirements about work experience. So those things do not apply in this pathway. Next, we talk about language requirements. So language requirements remain the same, but it is very low compared to express entry. You need to be at CLB 4 or higher. So that means if I talk about IELTS, you just need, so if I compare this with IELTS bands, so in IELTS general training, you need writing 4, speaking 4, listening 4.5, and reading again 4.5. I apologize, for reading you need 3.5. So you can see that the required score is lower than what you need in your express entry process. So this is easier. Next is proof of funds. Proof of funds, I'm going to show you from IRCC page. So I've opened IRCC page. You can see I have gone for proof of funds, skilled immigrants, Atlantic migration pilot. So you can see the amount required, and you can compare it with what you need for express entry. So even the amount required is again low. Now I'm walking you through the most important criteria, the education, because as the name suggests, this is for the graduates. So let's see how you are going to meet the education criteria. So you must meet all of these requirements. You must have at least 2-year degree, diploma, certificate, or trade or apprenticeship credential from a recognized public funded institution in an Atlantic province. You graduated from this institution in the 12 months before we receive your permanent resident application. You were a full-time student in Canada for at least 2 years. you lived in one of the Atlantic provinces for at least 16 months in the 2 years before getting your degree, diploma, or educational credential. You had the visa or permit you needed to work, study, or train in Canada. So basically, they are finding out if you have done your study and other requirements through the legal way or not. Your study or training program cannot be either English or French second language courses for more than half of the program. Distance learning undertaken for more than half of the length of the program, of course, because you have to stay there. So that's why they have introduced these additional criteria. You cannot apply if you had a scholarship or fellowship requiring you to return to your home country after you graduate. Yeah, they want to make sure that you're going to stay there. Education outside Canada, only your education in Canada is considered, of course, because this is for graduate. However, if you have education credentials from outside Canada you want to include, you must have your education outside Canada assets. Probably this is like a part of something. So I have already walked you through the other aspects. Again, this is gonna be a paper based application, and you need to download the required package, fill the forms and send it, and then it goes for the processing. Make sure you fill it up correctly and don't miss any signature or any piece of required information in order to save time and expedite your process. So that's how it works. So I hope you like this video. Make sure to give it a like and comment, and if you have any concern, any question, anything that you want to ask, please put as a comment, and if you have not already subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe. Thank you.